to reassure the parents, to reassure the students, and to reassure the management of this school. The Nigerian police will do everything possible to protect this facility.
I would like to say something to our parents. No need to worry about their children. Those children, not just their children, these are our own children. What they feel, I share my emotions, everything, what they are feeling, I am feeling the same thing with our parents.
As the search for the kidnapped victims continues, the promise to make this learning environment more secure should not end up as just lip service, but should be acted on urgently to restore the confidence of the stakeholders in the 9-year-old institution.
We follow the story because we know that an issue is more than a headline. It shows where it all started and where we might be heading, how it all fits together and why it all comes apart. We follow the story because the need to know never changes. We don't have all the answers, but keeping our eyes open keeps our minds open. We follow the story because we are part of the story.
What makes the news? Topical issues of concern spanning all facets of life. On Special Report, we dig up and x-ray the issues for clarity. We take up relevant authorities on all matters. That's what we do on Special Reports, only on Channels Television.
Well, a lot of the solutions you have proffered seem to rest firmly in the quarters of government. For instance, the NYSC program, you're asking that you be converted to also an intelligence, people be taught how to gather intelligence also in that service. What solutions do you see on the part of the citizens? Do you see any citizen solution that we can also adopt in the meantime?
Yes, the citizens, of course, it's our war. It's our war because if Nigeria is overrun by terrorists, I think all of us will have ourselves to blame for those who survive. It's our war, it's our challenge, and we have a collective responsibility to engage in this. But the citizen has to be prepared. The mindset, orientation should be unending. The expert here talked about the National Orientation Agency, and it is something we have said over and over again. We need a more, invigorated National Reorientation Agency that will even bring in all of us as volunteers to the project. So, from the school curriculum, like the expert said, these are things we have been saying. The country has refused to do the things that we need to do to secure posterity. And it continues to degenerate.
So by now the NOA should have been so busy.
Should have been on ground. If you remember how a joint, a collaboration was instituted where security personnel, experts in communication, security communication, alongside the Omeri team, they had come. And I was one of those who commended that team because it was not partisan, it was neither the umbrella nor the broom. And they came to talk to Nigerians. Something happened along the line and they were whittled down. Maybe some elements, needed to be removed and, new energy injected into it. Fine and good. But we shouldn't have let that system, that organization go down. If you remember what Professor Jerry Gana did in the 80s, with his MAMSA, and how we were taught to queue up. Even in schools, we were taught to follow the path. So this is the green lawn, this is the pathway. You cross the green lawn, somebody will apprehend you and punish you. You start these things from the formative years. And once we fail, it becomes a problem. These are reasons why we don't queue up at the airports, we don't queue up at the eateries, we don't queue up at filling stations. We just do these things because we were never taught to do them from the young, from the formative years. So it is our battle. There's a lot we can do, but having missed the orientation some years back. It's not late. This is the best time to start it again and design a program that will take it down to all facets of the Nigerian community. And we need to develop the willpower. That's why I lay it back to the doorstep of the government to punish those who err. Because at every given time, it is the men in authority who make us look stupid for obeying the law.
Chikezie Ubani, a fine place for us to rest this morning. Thank you for finding time to join us, and we're hoping that the government has listened. By the way, when you look up and you get to see a chopper of the police, I think that should be a routine. Once in a while, you get to look up in the sky and see a chopper belonging to the Nigeria police hovering up there, and not when something untoward has just happened. Attention, the Inspector General of Police, attention to all these men. We will need proper coordination. That's it on Sunrise Daily today, midweek edition. I'm Sulaiman Alede.
I'm Nell Taigbe. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much. I'm Maokwe Ogun.